So Google and Yahoo have just made an announcement that's going to essentially affect your deliverability if you do not set things up properly in your email service provider. Now, I'm going to show you how to get everything set up properly to ensure that these new updates do not affect you, and I'm going to show you exactly all the requirements that you're going to need to do within Klaviyo. So let's get into it. Step number one, you're going to want to go into your account and you're going to want to click Settings. Then in the Settings tab, you're going to want to go over to Email, and then you're going to want to click Domains. So you're going to go into your domains, and once you click Domains, you're going to see that there are some records. Now, if you haven't already clicked this, there will be a button that tells you to get started or to set up. You're going to want to click that button, and you're going to want to enter your root domain, which is the name of your website, the URL, and then where the emails are going to be coming from. For example, the email that the emails are coming from. If it's info at your website's name, in my case, it's gavin@in-box.co.nz, which you can subscribe to. It's my newsletter in the description below. And then you're going to see these DNS records. Now, when you see these DNS records, you need to add them to the DNS records wherever your domain name is hosted. Now, mine is in Google Domains, and so I'm going to show you how to do that in Google Domains, but please note that if you're using something like GoDaddy or Namecheap or anything like that, you'll have to go through your own process to update them, but it's all pretty straightforward. So, we've got these records here. Obviously, mine are blurred, but you would have your own values set up essentially right here. You would take these and you would add them to your Google domain or your records here. So you will then go into your DNS records, which you can find on the left-hand side, click that, and then click Manage Custom Records. When you click that, it'll give you the option to add those records from Klaviyo into here. And then once you set that up, that'll set up a dedicated sending domain, which is what you're going to need. You're also going to need one other piece of code, and I'll show you what that is now. You'll need to add this line of code to your DNS records. It'll be DMARC, so underscore DMARC, and then obviously it'll autofill your name. It'll be a website. Type TXT, set to 1 hour, and then you're going to want to load exactly this, but replace your email address in here. I'll show you how to do it live. So if I click Manage Custom Records, I'll just duplicate this. If I click Manage Custom Records, you will then have to copy and paste this, so underscore DMARC in the host name, and then in the type, you're going to click TXT. And then in the TTL, you're going to do 360, which is, I believe it's 1 hour. Yeah, 3,600 rather. And you're going to want to copy this code in. Quotation mark, V equals DMARC 1, semicolon, P equals none, semicolon, RUA equals mail to, and then enter in your email address. And what that'll do is it'll be sending you a DMARC report. Very important that you have this little bit loaded in. Really important that you have this. And then that will get you guys all set up for essentially the dedicated sending domain and making sure you're all up to scratch by February. Now, if you want to test to see if your thing's all set up properly, all you have to do is click MX Lookup Tool, click Super Tool, so it's mxtoolbox.com. You're going to click Super Tool, and you're going to type your domain name in here, in-box.co.nz, just to see if everything has been set up properly, and it'll show you with ticks whether or not something's been done. As you can see here, DMARC record published, cool. DNS record published, we're all good. And then the quarantine and reject policy is not enabled. That's okay. As long as there's no red crosses here, you should be all good. Any questions, let me know. Subscribe to my channel for new videos. I do new ones all the time, and I've also got a newsletter that gives you very important advice such as this on a weekly basis. Thanks for watching, guys.